Hi, I'm Johnny. I'm the GM Tech Guy. Thanks for watching today. We're going to talk about engine oil and our oil life monitor system that we have on our cars. This doesn't just apply to GM vehicles, it applies to many automobiles. The manufacturers have incorporated an oil change reminder for you, and it goes by a life. So you can go from 0% all the way up to 100%. Well, that sounds like a good idea for you, but is it really what's best for you, and is what's best for your engine? Why do manufacturers use this? I'm with GM, and I can tell you, I believe this is actually done more of a competitive market, not anything to do with the engineering side. I'm going to explain that to you just a little bit. On the competitive side, when a manufacturer sells a vehicle, they have to be competitive with other manufacturers. Cost of ownership. So how much is it going to cost you to own this vehicle for a year, 2 years, 3 years? We know how much the vehicle costs. That's going to be on your bottom line figure. But how much is it going to cost you to maintain? And that's how they're able to get you and be more competitive with other manufacturers, is say the cost of owning this vehicle is actually going to, for changing your oil, well, if we can get this number to be lower or be in a competitive range to other manufacturers, when you're looking at your buying guides and you're saying the cost to own this vehicle only costs this much compared to this one, and they all cost the same amount of money, or they're within a very close range of each other, then that's not going to be a number you're going to look at as anything that's going to stand out to you. So what they do is they do this oil life monitor system, and 0 to 100%. Okay, well, in our guidelines that we have for GM that I look up every day and we're in the shop, GM says that you can burn or use a quart of oil for every 2,000 miles. So at 10,000 miles, you could have used up 5 quarts of oil, and GM is going to say that that's normal. That's what the normal parameters of what this car is designed to utilize. This all depends on a lot of different things. It's mainly just your driving habits, conditions, how high are these RPMs, on how long a time are the RPMs up high. Are you in the mountains? Are you in the city driving? Or are you just driving on flat ground mildly? So there's some different variables that are going to be here for you for that. But still, 1,000. Let me correct myself. 1 quart of oil in 2,000 miles. So with that, and that's 10,000 miles. I know for a fact, because I'm working on these cars, if you go to a 0% range on the oil life monitor system, these vehicles are going to be between 9 and 12,000 miles that you're going to have on. At that range right there, if you was to use this system exactly as it's designed, not only do I see the oil look very, very rough looking, but you could have used up all of your oil or used it to a range that is dangerously close to your engine running out of oil. So I would definitely not use the oil life monitor system to its full capacity of 0 to 100%. If you didn't like having an oil change sticker in your window, and I don't like having things like that up there either, I would use this as a range of going to 50%, and at 50%, then go ahead and change your oil. I definitely wouldn't use the range of 0 to 100% and taking it down to 2% or 3%, 0%. Oh, I'm at 0%. Let me fudge it, go just a little bit longer so I can make an appointment and get in. At that point, it's going to be a rare instance that your vehicle is actually going to use a quart of oil in every 2,000 miles. But you are going to use some oil. If you're not somebody who is going to keep your car beyond the powertrain warranty, this may not be an issue for you, because the manufacturer is going to fix it. You're using their guidelines, what they designed the vehicle to do and to handle. And at the end of your lease, if you have it, or if you're going to trade the vehicle in, you're not going to keep it beyond that time, then you're okay. The only thing you risk is being inconvenienced of having to bring your vehicle in for a repair, and it could be inconvenient because if you wish to experience a failure, it could be at a very inconvenient time for you. So you say, well, Johnny, I don't have the powertrain warranty anymore, but I am going to keep my car a little bit longer, but I should still be safe because I have an extended warranty. Does that keep me safe? Absolutely does not keep me safe. Here's what happens in the shop. When we call in a warranty claim, they ask when it's to do with an internal engine failure, like that would do with anything to do with the lubrication of the internal engine parts. You have a camshaft, lifters, timing chain, piston seize-up, something like that. One of the questions they ask is, was the vehicle full of oil? So they may ask you that, and you have to answer honestly, and you may not be full of oil, or your oil may not look very good. So they may also send an inspector. Depending upon the amount of the claim, an inspector may show up out here and understand something about insurance. They don't make money by selling you insurance. They make money by not paying claims for insurance. So the first thing they're going to do is they're going to pull that oil dipstick out. You're low on oil. Your warranty is void. They're not going to cover your claim. Or they look at that oil and it looks so bad, and you've got, let's say, 6,000 or 7,000 miles on the oil. You're low on oil, the condition's bad. They're going to find any way they can to flip this back on you and not cover you. So once again, oil life monitor systems, are they for you? Is this what you should be using? Even though the manufacturer put these out and they put them in all these vehicles, understand this is not an engineering device. This is a program that's put in by sales. This is strictly all that is. So I'd warn you not to use this system unless you figure out how many miles that your vehicle uses or goes to get down to a 40% range or a 50% range or 60% range on that monitor. Give you a more comfortable idea of how many miles you can go by using this system. Once again, I'm GM the Tech Guy. Please like, comment, and share. We're in the shop today, so you could see or hear anything in here, but I appreciate you guys tuning in to me. If there's something that you want to know about and you want to maybe get a more in-depth detailed video about, let me know. Put it in the comment section, but subscribe to me, put a little bell notification on there to like this video, and I'll do my best to get anything else I can get up there for you. And if you put something in the comment section, a question, I'll be glad to answer anything for you. Thank you. Y'all have a great one.